state of Israel and all crimes committed to Palestine. Sadly, we are seeing already over 4 months this genocide in Gaza, where tens of thousands of innocent men, women and children are being murdered. And sadly, on top of all, what is happening recently in Rafah, in the supposed safe zone. This is criminal. This is not only criminal according to international law. These are crimes in Judaism. Sadly, we as Jewish people are embarrassed when all of this is being done, supposedly in our name. And our religion, the Jewish religion, is sadly being misused to justify those crimes forbidden. These are crimes of Judaism as well, and we cannot tolerate when we see this happening, and sadly we don't see the end to it. We are standing here joining the millions of people throughout the world who say no, who refuse to stand silent and allow this to continue. We encourage people to wake up and to realize that all of this is wrong. And we have to realize, we standing here know this, but we are speaking to America. We are speaking to the world to wake up and understand that the pro-Palestinian solidarity movement is nothing about anti-Semitism. They always... We are all Palestinians. We are supporting Palestine. We respect the Jewish people and the Jewish religion, while we condemn the occupation of Palestine. We demand not only a permanent ceasefire. Yes, we need a ceasefire already for months, but it's not only a ceasefire. We need a total lift of the blockade in Gaza. Total end to the occupation of Palestine. We have to think, if we are truly concerned about the well-being of human beings, of the well-being of everyone, we have to study, realize what is the root cause to what is taking place in Palestine. What is the cause to this endless cycle of bloodshed where everyone is in danger? The cause is not the difference of religions. We had differences of religions for the longest time, and we lived together in peace. Palestine was a beautiful example. Occupation of Palestine. It is the movement of Zionism which has destroyed the peace in Palestine, and unfortunately we are facing all what we are seeing to the present day. In order to see once again that beautiful peace that did exist, we need to stop the obstacle to peace. We need to stop the cause to conflict. We have to stop the entire occupation of Palestine. We hope that this occupation ends with no more suffering, peacefully, with no more suffering of anyone. And we hope that we all together can join, not only here in New York, the struggle for Palestine, but we can together celebrate the freedom of Palestine. May Almighty God help that we see this soon in our days. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you very much. Judaism, yes. Zionism, no.
Judaism, yes. Zionism, no.
The state of Israel must go.
The state of Israel must go.
Judaism, yes.
Zionism, no. The state of Israel must go. Judaism, yes. Zionism, no. The state of Israel must go. Judaism, yes. Zionism, no. The state of Israel must go.
And our free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
From the river to the sea,
From the river to the sea,
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
And from the sea to the river,
From the sea to the river,
Palestine will live forever.
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 I'm very excited to introduce our next speaker, Alice. So give her up for Alice.
Hi everyone, and I'm giving you sending greetings from our Uptown for Palestine. We have gotten very, very large since October. We're continually growing. We range from the Harlem area, uptown where I live in Washington Heights and Inwood, and up into the Bronx. We've been focused in on Adriano Espaillat because he's our district congressman, and like many, he's been taking a lot of money from AIPAC. And he was considered a progressive on many other issues, and even got an award for something like his services to children. And then here we are massacring children in Gaza. And he wants to go. So he is like many of them, but he's in our district, so we've been staying at his office. We have a vigil, we've been doing visits, we've been going out to his events and making ourselves known as much as possible. And I think we have a pretty nice model, so stay in touch with us. We're called Uptown for Palestine. You can find us on Instagram, Uptown for Palestine. Yeah, and I'm so thrilled because I'm really pretty sickened. I'm an old nurse and nurse practitioner, and so I'm standing with the Doctors Against Genocide. I even got to lobby with Doctors Against Genocide in the Senate. And we heard the most heartbreaking story that I'm sure you've heard already about children losing their legs and having amputations with no medication. And we're talking to the senators about this, and they're like zombies. They just don't respond. It's so sick, they give the same answer. Shame. We hear from them, oh, Hamas is a terrorist, we have to defeat Hamas. I mean, and here we are slaughtering children and slaughtering people, and it's like we've gone mad, and it's heartbreaking to me. So I'm just so thrilled to be with everybody here and to know that we're continuing the work. And I remember this doctor, there was a report on a doctor in southern Gaza before they bombed, and he gave a report on Democracy Now! And he's trying to be a surgeon while they're bombing the people around him. And he's trying to rescue his parents who are staying there to seek shelter. And when they send them out, the tanks have surrounded them so that they can't even get out. So, it's so hideous beyond belief. So I think all of us who haven't been standing for Palestine before are standing for Palestine now. I'm also in a Women in Black. We do a vigil right over there every Thursday from 5 to 6. We've been doing it for decades. And we've been well aware of the horrible abuses that have befallen Palestinian people before all this. So we need a big change. So thank you, everybody. Let's carry on.